Cramming is comedy sometimes. Joey, what the fuck are you talking about? Cramming sometimes is going on stage yourself and pushing yourself to the limit. Forcing yourself to do something. Taking a chance. You know what? I don't want to do this tonight at the fourth wall. I'm going to go to this 11 o'clock and make my life a nightmare. From time to time, I want you to go to a bar that you know they're not going to laugh at you. I want you to have that bar and cherish it. Even if they throw a bottle at you because you're not funny, I want you to make sure you go back there the next week. Because that's the essence of anything. Is to no matter what happens, you have to overcome it mentally. And it takes a lot with stand-up and musicians and, you know, we're not going to be perfect.
That's hard to get over, though. Like I'm not saying I do great every time, but I'm disappointed when I don't. And I
absolutely, you're disappointed. And you know what? You should be, but you shouldn't be. How's that for you? Is that the most fucked up feeling in the world? That you should be, but you shouldn't be. And you're like, what the fuck are you saying, retardo? You should be sad that you bombed, but you should be proud that you went up. And that pride is what takes you into that next set. That next set is the crucial one. Because if there's a God above, right, and everything works out, guess what's going to happen?
You're going to do well.
You're going to bomb again.
No, I can't have that happen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But this happens with tests. This happens with sales proposals. This happens in construction when you put bids in. You're going to bomb again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And guess what? If there's a God above and you catch the 5 o'clock, what's the pizza place you go to?
Mod Pizza.
Let's say you go to Mod Pizza and you do the 5 o'clock. Guess what? You'll probably eat a bag of dicks again. But now you'll get so frustrated that you'll go to the fourth wall. You'll look over your paperwork. You'll make modifications. You listen to all your tapes because I know you tape all your sets. And you'll switch it around and you figure it out. And then once you figure it out and you take a chance, that's when you get the rewards. That's when now the next 3 sets are brilliant because you changed it around. You renovated yourself. You gotta, in the arts, you gotta keep reinventing yourself. That's not even a fucking questionable thing. That's constantly. I don't live stressed out. I don't live, like with a gun to my head. And it's hard for me to write material, Lee. By the way, your tag is really working on that bit about sucking dick out in the stars. Lee's a great bit. Lee could take a bit and really add to it. That's his gift right now. He also has great ideas. Like the night I heard him tell the story. Listen, this is what America wants to hear. Lee, already at level 1, was telling you what America wants to hear on The Tonight Show. That, you know what? You really love your parents, but there's sometimes you don't want to answer the fucking phone. You know, that's number 1. Jesus Christ. I don't have parents, but I know how people feel because I'm like your parent. When I get your number, I call you like your parent. And you must go, this motherfucker, this fucking guy's got to call me at 2 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And then he told a joke about picking up his father at the airport. Like, come on, people. You're living wherever the fuck you're living. You got enough problems. You got kids, and now you got to pick your dad up at the fucking airport. Yeah, you're happy to see dad. But then he gets in the car, and he gives you an E-beat, and he tells you about your life. And right away, you do want to make a U-turn and take him right back to the fucking airport. Those 2 things really made me laugh. He got rid of him. Because he got smarter than that. He should take those 2 jokes and ride them till somebody tells Conan that he says those 2 jokes. There's a little Jew kid that says every time his mom calls him that he's got to fucking look at the phone and go, what now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you said. It was so honest and it was true, but guess what happened? You started writing jokes.
Yeah.
You learn every day, huh?
I haven't done those for a while.
You think I don't pay attention? I pay attention to fucking everything. And when I go to those fucking fourth walls, I learn like a motherfucker. Even though I've been doing comedy 27 years, I leave there going, Jesus Christ. Lee has no idea what jokes he said tonight. Those are Tonight Show jokes with a fucking sensational delivery. If I had parents, I would have gave Lee $1,000 because I would have wrote a whole special about that. Especially if I was Jewish. Lee, take a G note, and you're my road manager for the year. What are you talking about? I just want to be an open mind. Shut up. You're going on the road. You're doing 10 minutes, and you're going to keep writing every fucking week because you wrote 2 jokes that are brilliant that America never wants to talk about. Everybody loves their mother. But Jesus Christ, on the 3rd call, and it's not even lunchtime. You're like, what now? What now? What the fuck? You know, and he said it. He didn't say it that excitable because he didn't know what he had. And then, you know, to say those 2 jokes on like your 7th or 8th time on stage, you tapped into something. Look at, he's all red now in the face because that's what you do when you're a comic. You sit back there, you shut your mouth, and you absorb, and you take a piece of every comic. You don't take their material.
Right.
You look at where they're going, and you go, wow, I got to start taking my jokes there. It's a weird concept.
And it is scary. I don't want to steal. So that it's been weird.
You can never steal. How about Matthew Felico, Jimmy Shelter, Flow Combat, Lots Money, Clam Baked, Nathan Stirk, Front Row Brian always around. My new buddy, Esteban from New Albuquerque. I love you, motherfucker. I'm sorry I didn't see you Saturday late show. We're tight. I got your number. Don't worry about nothing. Chris Trent and Sandra Malta Lovkio. Don't forget, Saturday night, me and Lee are at the Ice House, 7:30 show. There's a few tickets left. And all that's left for Columbus is $4.19 the Thursday, guys. I'm sorry, and I'm not going to add shows because I think I'm shooting fucking that show that week for Showtime. So tomorrow I'm shooting the guest book, and then I'm doing another episode of the guest book, and I'm doing this whatever. And I appreciate you guys because you guys have been keeping me tip-top shape. You follow me ever since I got you guys in my life. I got to fucking walk the walk. I just can't come up here and talk bullshit to you people. There was something I had to tell you about, and I can't remember. And that's why. Like, ever since I started going to the fourth wall, and when I go to, like, when I got a spot at Flappers, she tells me to get there at fucking 9:30. That means I'm not going up till 10:15. I go at 9:15. I sit in the back. I get a water, and I just watch comedians. And I learn. I go, would I do that? Would I didn't do that? He's talking to the audience. He's talking too much to the audience. Sometimes, but Lee, I also want you to react to the audience. Okay? If a waitress walks into the thing and she falls over with a bag of drinks, you just can't keep doing jokes.
Right.
You got to crack a joke that's classy. Maybe make a movement to help her pick up the stuff. Do you follow me? And then get back on stage and start all over again. That takes a complete different fucking animal.
We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.